Woo-hoo! And we in this bitch. What's good, gangsters? We are live. I just want to come on here and rant. I'm not doing a movie breakdown in the absolute slightest, to be honest with you. Um, man. Let me get my dog out the cage real quick. Hold on. But what's called? Yeah, I just need to randomly ask, like, why do people care more? But like, I'm gonna give just a brief thing. Like, I've been to many countries, a good amount of states, good enough cities. But whenever I'm in these countries, states, or cities, I make it like a part of my mission to actually get around, talk to people, and actually have somewhat of a good time without getting robbed. Even though that's a part of the risks that makes it all the worth it. Because if you're in a new country that you've never been in, there's no risk of being robbed, bro. You really not stepping foot off the resort at all, and once you can't even step off the, like, even in regards to this, right, spirituality aside, right, you can't even step off the resort to get any of the none of that stuff, you and like nothing good, bro, like maybe some, like, hey, you want some of this, but and it'll be like white girl, you feel me? So even that, like, you like that, like, to actually have a good time, you actually need to go out. Oh, hey, hey, my name's this. What's your name? Hey, I just do this. It could be a regular ass job, bro. You don't gotta be rich. But, oh, hey, yeah, go to this, go to that, go to that. But one thing that doesn't get to me, right? Like for me, I click with people that have the same experiences with me, right? It doesn't matter what city or what state or what country and what language you're talking in, whether it's English, Spanish, or Portuguese. The same experience. It doesn't have to be like you have to be tit for tat, trauma for trauma. You didn't have it doesn't have to be exactly the same. But usually, like, pretending like pretend I grew up super poor and you grew up super rich, right? They're telling me, yo, hey, what's up, man? Uh, what do you do? Oh, okay. I'm gonna pretend like what I know what that is. Oh, you're a mechanical engineer. Oh, you're you're a biomolecular engineer. Huh. You're a doctor. Oh, you're a dental assistant. Huh. You work in a warehouse. Oh, cool. Like even in regards to work, family. Oh yeah, we go here, we do that, we do this, we do that, we go here. What do you do? Uh, Work. How are your parents? Evil. And so it's like, maybe not evil. Obviously, everybody tries their best, but it's like not just that, just available in kind. So it's like, I don't get why people worry about race and ethnicity so much, bro. Like, especially as I went up, and it's different when you're young, because even like Among the Hidden, right? That boy Shmuel and the main character, right? One grew up in a super rich. He was like the third, and he kind of grew up like, but his neighbor though, wait, Shmuel. No, I'm thinking about something else. Shmuel's not from Among the Hidden, bro. But Shmuel's from that like Nazi movie. That movie's kind of good though. I'm not gonna hold you. Ah, damn, that was kind of sad. But Among the Hidden, right? There, he was, and I think Among the Hidden was based on the immigration law that they had in China, where it's like you better only have two kids, or we're gonna hunt down that third. So the third one, but he finally left the crib, snuck over to the a baron, which is a rich person's house, right? But they were still young. They were like 12, so they started kicking it, having fun. You feel me? And for me, bro, I was able to, like, when I was younger, I was able to click with people that had more or less money, because people was just like, "Oh, what's that?" The kid, little kids just, "Oh, what's that? Let me try that." But when you're old, it's like, nah, nah. People already set in their ways. They already have their biases, their tendencies, their habits. I don't want to do that. Nah, what's the point of even trying that? There, a lot of fear sets in. People. especially after 18. This is what the world is. A lot of fear sets in. This is what my reality is. Maybe a lot of people's delusions and faith goes away too. In the same instance. So it's like when you're young, it's different. But even when you're young, you kind of have to. You got to be lucky with it. Like you got to take advantage of the moments. But it happens. You feel me? You end up going to like going hiking, go to a farm, going on a waterfall, or something, some natural a barbecue. You end up running into a person who got low key, got some cheddar. You feel me? A family friend, that type of stuff. It's like whoa, but usually, oh snap, that my new phone too, bro. But usually, like even then, you don't even know or care about. Oh, you're a doctor, huh? You worried about soccer players, WWE superstars, actors, actresses, the whole nine, the whole nine, the whole nine. So it's like, right, and even when you're like, whether it's high school, no, high school's kind of different, but like college, right? It's like, all right, rich people get rich people, people that don't got bread run into other people that got bread, and they're like, damn, this shit is tough. Damn, because usually if you kind of switch lanes, college is the worst place to do it, right? Because it's like you gonna hang out with rich niggas and just hang out in a room all day and just get waste hella money on going, and it's not like there's no cool experiences there. Fuck that. Um, so it's like, but like I don't. Oh, where you? Like I don't get why people care where the fuck I'm from. Why the fuck do people care where I'm from? Where are you from? Oh, you're from Brazil. Oh, that. Oh, like nigga. Just because like you know the location doesn't mean you know my experiences there, bro. And it's like like nigga, a poor farmer, right? Farmer occupation, right? It doesn't matter. You take any occupation, put them in any different country, they're gonna be they're gonna take very similarly, very, 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 very similar. Take a Asian businessman, a Brazilian businessman, a Mexican businessman, an Indian businessman. They all gonna think remotely the same. Not remotely the same. Very similarly, very, very, very similarly, bro. You take a farmer, you take a Mexican farmer, you take an American farmer, you take a black farmer, like whatever country you could think, whether it's an African farmer, whatever the sorts. A pure, a Portuguese farmer, an Italian farmer, like from like southern Italy, um, and then they're put them together, they will have a much better conversation about, damn, bro, you used to do that growing up. Yo, me too. But they live in completely different locations. Completely different locations. But they think very similarly. They have very similar values. And it's usually based on class, how they grew up, And obviously like morals is somewhat of a similar because you see some poor people that think awfully, but there's other poor people that have morals, have values, they don't think like that, and you see their kids end up being better. So it's and then but other people, there's always a cycle of poverty, and it's a mentality thing. So it's like I don't get. Oh, where are you from? New Jersey. Where? This town? Like it's like who the like. And they supposed to like bro, you're not gonna know any questions, anything about my school. Like for the most parts, like school, there's not much to talk about there. Sports, like we didn't share no goals. We didn't share no, we didn't share no buckets. We didn't share no touchdowns. We didn't share any catches. So it's like we're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, like it's not gonna be a golden day conversation of like, yo, you remember that? Yo, that used to be awesome, bro. And we can't even run it up to like, yo, let's go play basketball, let's go play soccer. Actually, that's the best option. Yo, let's go play basketball, let's go play soccer, let's go play cat, let's go play spike ball. Oh, you played soccer, blah blah blah. We supposed to be friendly because we like no, bro. I really don't care where you came from for the most part, bro. I do not care. But once you start talking about something, oh, pretend you start talking about Call of Duty, it's like, oh, all right, I'm listening. But I'm also not gonna be like, oh, Call of Duty. Oh my god, I used to play Call of Duty too. It's like, bro, oh my god, nigga. Oh my god, back up, bro, back up, dude. Like, you know them niggas, bro. You bring up any topic. Oh my god, it's like, bro, chill out, bro. I never played that shit with you, nigga. Yo, back up, bro, back up. That shit is fire, bro. But we never played it together, and I'm willing to play with you, bro. But nigga, that shit is fire live. Like, we not sitting around talking about it after the fact. Bro, I gotta shoot a loot them. I wish I was outside, bro. I'm sorry about that too. I wish I was outside for that. But niggas always worried about where people are from, what country, what state, what town, for what reason, bro. As if it's gonna make you click. Like, as if it's gonna make you click, bro. Some of the coolest motherfuckers are gonna be from people from places you absolutely don't know. You don't know anything about them, but you're gonna end up having so many things in common. But many times it has to do with class. Because imagine your family's full of doctors and my family's full of farmers. Unless we sit down and experience something together, conversating ain't gonna get shit done, bro. Conversating ain't gonna get fucking shit done. So it's like, bro. And it, like, the only way that you can really break that class thing is if you conquer something together. And sometimes working in it because there's a lot of competition there. But sports is like, yo. But the problem with that is, unless it's like a thing where you're the rich person in town and they're on the poor side, and it's like, oh shit, damn. And then you kind of have like a backyard, like one of those thingies. But if you're like super duper rich and you live in a completely different neighborhood, private schools and stuff, you and that brother ain't even, or never ever, and you and the person that goes to regular public school ain't ever talking. They say ain't. Oh, this brother said ain't. And y'all ain't ever interacting, conversating. Even if the public school guy was like, "Hey, yo, what's up, man?" Nigga be like, "The fuck? Why is this dude trying to talk to me on the bus?" Like, that's how somebody motherfuckers be responded to strangers, because it's so their world is just so bubbled up and just so controlled by their parents. Like, literally so controlled by their parents. It's a bubble and a half. They got, and the money, and every single dollar is just another layer of protection that keep them from actual real life. And that doesn't mean to say that they're completely incompetent, or yeah, that they're completely incompetent, or eat the rich. Like, right now is the best time for that, because these motherfuckers are eating little kids and shit. And finally, it's like, bro, how is every guy I know, tangent, every guy I know is like, Epstein, Pizzagate, Pizzagate, Pizzagate. Every girl just talking about the same stuff, celebrities. I don't get it, bro. I don't. That actually baffles me. Like, I thought like kids would be like, oh shit. All right, let's put this. All right, we like makeup, and y'all niggas just talk about sports all the time. We're gonna put that shit completely to the side and actually be like, all right, what's going on in society? What's going on in the world? And how can we collaborate, come together to do something about it? But no, not even, bro. Oh my god. Not even these motherfuckers raping kids, bro. Fiddling kids, bro. These, oh my god, bro. Epstein and these motherfuckers are like, that shit is so animalistic, bro. And motherfucker, oh, I've growing up, I seen enough of the world that I was always cynical, especially with the movies too. I was always like, bro, if you put me in that scenario, I'd probably do it. So I always knew, like, bro, you give me enough money, or do not give me enough money, bro. Especially when I was younger, bro. Program very conditioned by, like, oh, I want that, because these people have it, you know. So, like, I was always like, bro, I do not want all the stuff in the world. 'Cause I know I would not, I will not be able to control myself. Because I see examples of it time after time again. Because I can just live in a la la land, where, especially where rich people are good at coming up their issues with, and it happened. So I actually saw suffer a lot of the consequences of their decisions. And then also, and whether it was real life or in movies. So it's like, yeah, bro, power, unlimited power, bro, and people thinking they're God, bro. That shit has always been a thing, and I've always been aware of it. But then you're always like, nah. You're always like, no, you can't believe the extent and the level and the degree of how evil people can be and how evil systems can be, because you don't want to accept it, because then you'll feel hopeless, right? And then you'll start going down the, is this it? Do I worry about myself? Only about myself? Do I? And it's like the same thing with Fallout. I'm gonna do a video about Fallout. Same thing with Fallout and Sasuke. Picking Sasuke did the opposite. Not Sasuke, Itachi. I keep mixing that up. Itachi, this brother picked the government over his family. But in Fallout, the main character, I forgot what his name is. But it's the mixed couple, bro. But he's like, him and the wife are like, he's trying to save the world. Fuck the government. He's trying to save the world. I mean, any form of government. Like no, but law and order is good though. But evil people and power getting out of hand, no. And society getting away from God, and get away from common sense. Natural order things is whack. But so he's like, not the government, the people, bro. We can't just be nuking people, bro. And then she's like, nah, we gotta do it for Janie. We gotta do it for Janie. And he's like, for Janie, Janie don't want us nuking people, bro. He's like, bro, we need to get a spot in the shelter, bro, before this stuff gets all nuked up. We need a spot in the shelter. Like, this is just dark stuff, and people are just sitting there while people are bombs going off everywhere. They got no money, living paycheck to paycheck, getting no paper, getting no ass, getting they have no relationship with God in the slightest, bro. So they can't even say they're not getting ass or paper because they tapping in with God. They can't even say that. They not getting a 3 days. Mindlessly scrolling, doom scrolling, bro. Yeah, must be nice. Ha 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 ha. And then an hour of that of, damn, what do I do now? And then it's like, this shit is sick, bro. I really love and hate people, but this shit is sick. Like, you would think that the rich people in the highest form of government, the highest positions in our government, and very famous people are doing this stuff, have been not just accused, convicted, with more than enough information, more than enough detailing photos, and people just don't care. And it's like people are just more worried about gender wars, and then just their ego. Families are falling apart left and right. Friendships are falling apart left and right. Communities are falling apart left and right. Well, God is good. Jesus is good. That I believe. And he's coming back, not as a lamb, but as a lion. Boy, so y'all better be ready, bro. Y'all better start yielding. Me too, bro. I'm talking all this ish, but I gotta start yielding to my. I gotta stop yielding to my flesh. I gotta start tapping in my spirit for real, for real. But until now, I'm just gonna talk how I talk. You feel me? While God does His thing, I'm not gonna pretend to be overtly religious. I'm not gonna pretend to know shit I don't know. I'm just gonna talk about what I do know and what I've perceived, and what I've seen, and what I've experienced. And then I'm gonna try to articulate it as best as possible, so you guys can be there with me, or hopefully understand me. But if not, either of those two resonate with me, learn from me. Um, Empathize could be one too. Like, I'll take that too. Don't empathize with me too. I'm a human being, so we're not gonna pretend I'm Superman. We're gonna and after this, I'm gonna write a Lois Lane Superman dichotomy too. I gotta start talking about that because Lois Lane be Superman. Where's Superman? And Clark where my glasses at? Hold on. Hold on. Yo, and the funny thing is, I had the Clark Kent too, bro. But and I don't know if y'all peep my eye, but I dead ass, bro. I had a seizure, nigga, and I fell on my face, bro. Thank God I didn't fall on my nose. Thank God I didn't fall on my nose. I fell on this eye. Oh no, this eye. But it kind of looking good now. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Um, the Lord is so good, bro. Um, I'm still alive for a reason, bro. And hopefully I didn't say that preemptively, and hopefully assassin don't get on me just because I said that. Like, oh, well, you saying that? Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. You feel me? But I'm very grateful, and I know I'm alive for a reason. 'Cause I've had too many opportunities to die, brother, man. Way too like truly, I've had way too many opportunities to die. So it's got everybody. Ooh. So it's like a lot of people are in the scenarios where they're like, all right, do I pick? All these things are falling apart, and it's kind of like they're between two hard places. They're between two hard places. It's like, all right, do I pick between only protecting my family and then giving up my friends and the rest of society? Do I pick preserving society and whatever what's and whatever is left of the current culture that we have? Um, and you just go all into that while you lose your family and all these other things are going on at the same time. Um, or do you just try to protect the government because it's like our the U.S. we have the strongest military, and if we lose order here and then we lose every order everywhere, and it'll turn into one piece real quick where it's just a whole bunch of pirates flying around, but we have all the technology and like the global hegemony just like no. And it's like, and I think the word is unipolar, and I think the world's in a unipolar system right now. Or not, it's not in the slightest. It's in a bipolar right now because the U.S. China's constantly competing. Like I get shit from China all the time. U.S. is scared of China, and I don't know if you guys follow geopolitical economy, bro, but these niggas be got in China, bro, so hard, bro. I swear. But and but people are worried about all these stupid decisions, and people can't even make simple relationships anymore because they don't know how to actually experience the moment. Like you can't, especially you can't conversate with niggas outside of your class. That shit don't work, bro. You need to experience something. Yo, listen to this, bro. Listen to this. Swing this. Like, yo, you remember that shit with Bill Clinton? That video where that brother, he just gives his war speech and he's like, now watch this. I know some people are like, huh, I might go try that. Like, Hey man, this one time, man, I was playing golf, man, and I think you should try it, man. It's yeah, that sounds fucking fantastic. Well, people already living boring lives. That sounds fantastic. I'm definitely gonna try that. But most people live paycheck to paycheck, and if they do have money, they doing everything in their power to to protect their assets because the assets that they do have, it is so what's the word? I can't think of the right word for it, but their asset is so not liquid, just so malleable that and so dependent on things like the market and all these things. Like a lot of people don't have houses. They don't actually own even land or even facilities, like big equipment like I'm talking like the big trucks. Um I'm losing like my train of thought is like my memory is like I'm talking the regular like the construction things where you like machines like that. So nobody has stuff like that where it's like, oh shit hits the fan. Well, I can still make it work over here. How did I forget what that machine is called? I'm actually a bulldozer. Bro, how do, yo, I haven't heard that in a while, boy. Oh, absolute bulldozer. Absolute bulldozer. So they don't got nothing like that. It's always like, oh, I got this amount in this stock and this portfolio and this fund. But you look at their house and how they live, it's like they constantly monitor it because it can go to shit at any time because none of it is very physical, none of it is sellable. So it's like, yeah. But back to the point. You're gonna walk up to a rich dude. Hey man, you should try something. Let's like, what the fuck. Or even if I'm gonna go up to a poor dude. Hey, yo, but I've no like that shit has never worked, man. You should try this. Bro, people do not try it, whether it's up or down, bro. You should try golf. These niggas never try golf. Yo, you should try watching this movie. They rarely ever watch that movie. You should try listening to this song. They will not listen to this song. Hey, bro, but listen to this music. Hey, they are not gonna listen to that music. They'll say, yeah, yeah, all right, whatever, but they won't listen to it. But you saw, but you having generally a good time. Is clips. It's clips. It's clips. I don't know why my glasses are so crooked. Oh, there you go. See, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, y'all need to do better, bro. Cause like even for me, I think I'm more of an introvert, right? I love talking to people, but only like when I'm feeling like it, you know. Cause it's the same conversations, this I get to him real quick, yeah, yeah, yeah. But if once it gets deep, I'm like, damn. I ask good question. I think I ask good question. And once a person gets to opening up their heart, bro, I'm just hmm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't 55, so I don't know how to respond to everything, right? I'm not like, oh, yo, this happened. Like it's like, damn. Like a lot of times, it's like, damn. I'm a like I tend to I don't know what to say, but can I give you a hug, bro? Cause nigga, I jet ass don't know what to say, nigga. Like that was powerful as fuck. Sometimes you just gotta be like, I don't know, man. was something else. That one made me want to cry, bro. That was dead ass beautiful, bro. But thank you for telling me that, for real, for real. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for sharing that with me, for real, for real. There's some cool cats out there, bro. There's some cool cats out there. There's some evil. I would say evil dogs, bro, but some beautiful motherfucker. Butter bear, nigga. So there's some cool cats out there, but there's some evil some MFers out there too. So gotta be precautious, of course. Like that, probably 424. Protect your heart because everything flows out of it. You gotta be careful. Don't give up on love quite yet, but don't be too impatient. I think that's my biggest issue. That's my biggest. That's my biggest issue. What are you doing now? Why can't we do it now, bro? Why? It's running now, bro. It's like so. But you cats need to do better, bro. Like I ain't the best at talking. Well, I can be good at talking sometimes, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. What's up, buddy? What's up? So it's like, nah. Like you motherfuckers need to step out your box. Thank God that I've stepped foot into so many areas. I can know, I can sit down with sports people and really know what's going on and really feel comfortable. I could sit around. The only I can't sit around stupid people. Like if I'm not learning nothing, bro, there's only so long I can beat it. To be honest with you, and I'm just gonna throw this in now. While I'm still poor, you feel me? Relatively poor, especially because right now I gotta rely on myself. I gotta rely on myself because my dad died, so I can't even say like, "Oh, I live middle class." And niggas like, "Nah, your boy is living not not living as lavishly." You feel me? Because your boy is his own man now. So get back out here, boys. Do what y'all need to do, bro. Do it, Leo. Get back out here in the field, bro. Get back out here. Get back out here. Like, nigga, the park is free. The park is free. Basketball courts are free. Soccer fields are free. Dog parks are free. Museums are free. On the way there, just say hi to yo, what good, bro? But I generally just ask a question. First question that pops up, say it. If it ends up being stupid, say my bad, bro. That was the first thing that popped up in my head. Chances are you're not gonna get beat up. There's you be seeing videos, you be sitting inside all day watching videos. This is gonna be the last 10. You be watching motherfuckers like, what's that chick's name? Robot Mouse, bro. What's that chick's name? Robot Mouse. Hold on. Iron Mouse. Y'all be sitting inside watching cats like Iron Mouse. Not even cats. Mouses like Iron Mouse, right? Watching weird shit like that. Watching IRL streams of niggas walking around and Asian dudes walking around. That brother seemed cool. I would that ass. I know for a fact he would piss me off at some point, but I know, like, you could tell he's just honest. He's just honest out there. I would enjoy being out and about with him. But then after a while, it's like he would pitch you off because, like, but imagine like you're trying to tell him something serious, and then he's not gonna look back, shut up, and you're like genuinely being serious, like, nigga, I'm not trolling right now, bro. Like it's like one of those things, right? He's one of those friends that you love him, but like he definitely would make you want to fight him at some point, So Watching people like that. You watching brothers like that when you could be out in the field with by like buses are less than $2, bro. At least in the state that I'm in, less than $2, bro. For like the typical, like, that's like town to town. You can at least skip town, walk around, be like, yo, go a couple towns over, nearest biggest city, say, yo, what's up? Talk to some crackheads, ask him how they got there. See a nigga in a suit, ask him how he got there. What will happen? Nada, bro. What will happen when you sit in your crib? Nada, nada, nada. But at least you're talking to a crackhead or a rich person, or you can sit down, get lunch, maybe at like go in the city, get lunch at a quiet hours, which is like what 3 p.m. to like so after lunch to dinner. That shit dead as fuck. Most dead hours. So from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. pull up, talk to the owner. There's gonna be nobody there, and you're not really gonna be bothering because they're gonna be so bored. Talk to people that are working there. Conversate. You'll actually learn. You'll actually be able to express yourself. You'll actually be able to practice using your conversation skills. You can actually practice being yourself. Yourself. Like this one brother said, bro, be good to yourself. Be good to yourself. That's a good philosophy. Marquette Burton said that. Be good to yourself. Be good to those that are good to you, and give to those that something like that. There's a third one. It's a good philosophy. And it's like that second philosophy. That's fire. The Deion Sanders. Look good. If you look good, feel good, play good. If you play good, you pay good. If you pay good, you eat good, live good, die good. If you look good, you look good, play good, feel good. No, if you look good, you look good, feel good. If you look good, play good. I know if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. If you play good, you look good. Wait, no. If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. If you play good, you pay good. If you pay good, you eat good. If you eat good, you live good. If you live good, you die good. Look good, feel good, play good, pay good, eat good, live good, die good, boy. That shit is on me, bro. You really gotta try your best, but it starts with feeling good about yourself. Obviously, you're not that sexy, man. We not all Brad Pitt. We all not. We all not Michael B. Jordan. Those some handsome motherfuckers. But y'all might be like. But if you actually get out in the field, y'all might have better. Because especially this, I've heard a lot. You'll hear from a lot of older black men, American black men in particular, talk about game, boy. And that's your opportunity, bro. You could be ugly as shit, nigga, just like some of the ugly motherfuckers are, but they got game. Get your game up and then apply it to different fields outside of women. Use it in business, use it on getting friends, use it in volunteering, outreaching, talking to new organizations, pitching new ideas at work without um massa sir. So it's like, no, get out there and try, bro. But actually try to get people out there into the things that you're actually doing. I like doing this. If you like planting, nigga, come and plant with me. That's the only way you're gonna know if planting is your shit or not. Listen to some music. Hey, you want to try fishing? Nigga, I ain't gonna talk to you about fishing, nigga. It's like watching an audio book about fucking fishing. Like, who the fuck does that? Nobody does that. Nobody watches audiobooks on shit that other people do. Like that shit, and that's what it sounds like when people start describing activities that are activities and moments that are supposed to be shared with people, bro. It just sounds like nigga. It sounds like an audiobook is just playing in the background, bro. Instead of playing the video game, the audiobooks is playing in the background. No escape in the slightest, bro. No escape in the slightest. There's no dopamine in the slightest, bro. That's just not that. But I think that's the end of my rant. Um, yeah. Peace out, boys. See you later.